Hey everyone, it's Yash. So I have another lipstick video for all of you today. This one is going to be on liquid lipsticks. So liquid lipsticks are the thing right now. Every brand is launching their own line, and I thought I'd share my favorite ones, especially for dark skin tones. So if you are NC45, a bit above that and below that, I feel like the colors that I'm showing you today are going to go great with your skin tone. Before we get started, I do have a bit of a cold, so my voice is a bit different, but other than that, everything is fine. So we'll get started straight away. So I've narrowed down my top picks to 8. I've gone through my collection, I've gone through the colors that I've been wearing a lot, and I've come down to 8, and I will show you in no particular order. I'm just going to go by brands and then you can see them one by one. You'll see swatches and swatches on me, so the actual color, what it looks like on me too, and yeah. Hopefully you like this video. If you like videos like this, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. But we'll get started. So the first brand that I'm going to start off with is NYX. I feel like NYX have had these for a very long time, and I think they brought them out way before the whole entire liquid lipstick craziness. So these are the NYX soft matte lip creams. I have 3 that have come down into the top 8, which is a lot. First color that I'm going to show you is Monte Carlo. So my favorite thing about the NYX line is that the soft matte lip creams are really soft, just like the name says. They're soft, creamy, buttery, really nice on the lips, and they glide amazingly on the lips, and they're also matte, which I love. So I'm just going to apply the first one for you, which is Monte Carlo. So this application was just only 1 pump from the actual bottle, so you can tell it's very pigmented, it is smooth, it is creamy. So if I wanted to make this color more intensified, I could just definitely go for another pump. And other than that, I really love this color. You can tell that it's a really nice soft muted red. It's not really in your face, which I like, so you can use it for like everyday purpose. And I love how it feels. It's so creamy, it's so smooth. It's just really nice, and I feel like it's so flattering for my skin tone. So this is a look up nice and close. As you can tell, the color is really pretty, and this is only 1 pump, as I said. I'll do another pump just to show you how well it intensifies. Like, as you can tell, just even putting that 1 extra color, it deepens. It's much more of a darker red. So depending on what type of look you're going for, or what type of night it is, you can definitely change this color. You can amplify it, you can just keep it low tone and just have it like a little bit of color, but other than that, I really love this. So the next color that I have is Stockholm. So this is what this one looks like. It's a really nice nudie brown color, but it's got like a soft pink tone to it. So I'm just going to do the same thing, just apply it on my lips, and you can see how it applies and the first impression of the actual color. The NYX ones have the doe foot applicator, if I haven't mentioned it. So looking at this one, it is a very nice nude color. Once again, it's got the same feel as the previous color that I showed you. It's very buttery, velvety, it's really nice. It doesn't, even though it's matte, it doesn't leave your lips dry, which I really love. A lot of matte products tend to leave your lips really dry and seep into the cracks. This one, I've noticed that it never does that. I never have issues with it. I don't have to smudge on a bunch of lip balm just to protect my lips. They are fine the way they are. So I love this color. This one is great for an everyday look. If you are more of a nudie person, instead of putting a pop of color, this is the way to go for you. The next color that I have from NYX is San Paulo, and it's a really nice soft berry pink, and I really love this for a muted day also. So once again, I'll apply it in front of you. Once again, this is one pump from the bottle, and as you can tell, there's a lot of color, pigmentation, and yeah, I love this nice soft pinky color. Pinks is not something that I generally wear, but this one is something that I'll make an exception to just because it's so nice and it's really soft and muted. So if you're someone that's not really into extreme bright colors but you still want a bit of color instead of going on the nude route, this is a nice option. It's just, it gives a bit of color to your lips, and yeah, I like it. It's really cute, sweet, and really pretty looking. So my fourth choice is actually an Australian brand. So it's from Savvy by DB, and it's their Ultra Matte Lip Color. So they have around, don't quote on me, but they've got I think 6 colors available, but this is the one color that spoke out to me, and it is in Miss Monroe. So it's a really pigmented, it's so pigmented and so bright and out there. It's a very intense red, which I love. It's just amazing. So once again, I'm gonna just do one pump. Okay, so this one also has a doe foot applicator. Get ready for this color. Look at that. That's just one little stroke. So this is what a Miss Monroe looks like from Savvy. It is only one pump. I only took one pump, and look how intense the color is. The only one thing is you have to be very precise when applying this just because the color is so bright and out there. So you have to definitely take your time applying this. So I'm not wearing any lip liner or anything. It's just purely this. And look at the color. Look how intense the color is, how pigmented it looks. It's just amazing. I can't get over it. It's super matte. So there is one little downside to this. If you do suffer dry lips, you have to apply a bit of lip balm and let it moisturize a bit before you apply this, just because this has a very strong matte effect to it. So your lips will get a bit dry. I don't really suffer from dry lips, but I do have a bit of like a dry feeling after I wear these. Another great thing about this product is the longevity of it. This thing lasts forever, and when it comes to taking off the actual product, it is pretty hard. So I love how it just stays on through anything. You can eat, you can drink, do whatever you want, and it is fine. So taking this off, you do need to have a bit more effort, but I don't really care because it just lasts through anything you put through it. So this is Miss Monroe, and I love everything about it. So now to the last 4. So they are all from one brand, and they are from Australis. So I reckon Australis did an amazing job on their Velourlips matte lip cream. So this is the packaging, and I think they've done an amazing job. They're $9.95. The price is amazing. The quality of the product is amazing. The packaging is amazing. Just on point for Australis. They did an amazing job with these lip creams, and yeah, I'm proud to say that it's an Australian brand. We only have it in Australia, so that's the only downside. But other than that, I love these. So I'm going to start off with the first color. The first color is in Shang-Hi. So it's this bright pinky violet color. It's intense. It just comes out just the way it looks like in the packaging, which is another great bonus. So once again, one pump. I'm going to apply this all over my lips. So this is what Shang-Hi looks like. You can tell it's really pigmented. One pump is all you really need, but if you wanted to intensify this way more, you can go ahead, go to your heart's content. But one pump, and look at this color. At first I thought this wouldn't really match my skin tone, but I feel like it suits it so well, and I feel like it can suit any skin tone really, but it's really pretty. Also, longevity of this is extremely long too. I find no problems when it comes to eating or drinking. There's no transfer of color onto like other things like cups and stuff like that, so that's another great thing about it. They dry pretty fast, so that's the only thing. So if you were to apply this, you have to kind of quickly apply it, but it is really clean, easy to like, you know, fix up and clean if you do make a mistake. But other than that, I really like these. I usually don't need to apply a thick lip balm or anything like that before using this. They're not so drying to the point that your lips get dry and hard, but I really enjoy this color. So the next color that I have from Velourlips is Grandmaster Pash. So this is a really nice goldish brown coppery color with like little gold flecks going through it, which is a very interesting color, but I just fell in love with it when I saw it. So once again, one pump, I'm going to apply it right in front of you. So that was one pump. So this one is a bit glossy when you do apply it. It does take it takes about a minute or so for it to start matting up, which I like, so it's easy for you to fix if you have any issues. But other than that, so you can kind of tell it's starting to matte up. The gloss is kind of disappearing. So up close, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's like little gold flecks throughout the whole entire gloss itself. And it just appears so nicely on the lips. So for especially a night out, these lips will look amazing. Like for a night out, if you're doing photography, your lips will just glow and just stand out of the party, I think. So this is another favorite of mine, and I really like the maroonish reddish gold color that it leaves. I find that it complements my skin tone so well, so this is another one of my favorites. The last two colors that I have are kind of similar. So the two that I have is Buda-Pash and Doo-Bai. So the only slight differences they have, they're both really dark and pigmented. Buda-Pash is a bit more of a maroony reddish color, while Doo-Bai has a bit of a kind of purplish plumish undertone to it. But when you apply them, they look totally different, but in the tubes they do kind of look similar, but I'm going to show you. So the first one that I'm going to go for is Buda-Pash, and their names are kind of interesting too. So I'm not sure if they're places. I know Shang-Hi is a place, Doo-Bai is a place. I'm not sure about Buda-Pash, but maybe it is, who knows. So I'm going to take one pump and just apply it all over my lips. And this is only one pump, and look how dark and intensified this lipstick color is. Because they're so dark, you have to be very precise when it comes to applying these, so definitely take your time. Once you do take your time, it'll look flawless. Obviously I kind of rushed it just for the purpose of this video, but one application and it is so pigmented, so dark. I feel like this is a very cheap and affordable dupe of MAC Sin. It is very similar to MAC Sin. It's matte just like MAC Sin. The color, the undertone of it, I just love it. It's so intensified, and I love how it's just one coat. If I wanted to go in and make it much more darker, I can definitely do that. It's amazing. I love how it complements my skin tone so well. It doesn't make me look dark. Like, even though it's such a dark color, you don't have to use it for nights out. I feel like even just for the day, like a nice wintry cold day, is just so pretty. And I love how it's such a statement and it just stands out, and all you really need is a beautiful lipstick color and your makeup is just on point. So now we're up to the last lipstick color. My lips are kind of stained with like different colors. I've been trying to take it off like desperately. I've like gone through so many makeup wipe things. But the last color finally. So the last one has to be my favorite color. I use this constantly. I can't stop using it. And it's Doo-Bai. It's also one of my favorite places. If you haven't heard of Doo-Bai, it's amazing, but that's another story. So this color is so pretty. It's dark just like Buda-Pash, but not so dark. It's just a bit more lighter, and I like the undertone of it. It's this pretty kind of plummy, purpley, reddish undertone. So I'm going to apply this. So this is Doo-Bai. The color, I just love the color. I love how matte it is, how it just sits on my lips, and I don't know, it's just a color that just calls out to me for winter. Winter's starting up in Australia now, so I cannot wait to rock this color permanently. It is so pretty and it's only $9.95. I really love the Velourlips and this color especially, but the Velourlips itself, it's so pretty. They're so pigmented. The colors are just like how you see it in the tube. There's no running around the bush. It's just what you get. This is a color, that's how it'll apply on your lips. So it's really easy for you to just check out and be like, all you have to do is just literally take the bottle and be like, will it go with me? So I really like this color. And yeah, so those were my top 8 liquid lipsticks for dark skin or brown skin. I hope you really enjoy this video. I hope that you like the close-up swatches and the actual close-up view on the actual lipstick itself, and then also the live demo swatch on my lips. I feel like they're really helpful and easy just to pinpoint what the color will look like exactly, just because it'll look totally different sometimes in the bottle to what it looks like on your wrist to what it looks like on your lips. So hopefully you enjoy this. If you like videos like this, please give a thumbs up, just because then I'll know to make more. So yeah, and if you just stumbled across my channel, please subscribe. I do enjoy doing review and top pick videos like this just for my brown skin ladies, just to help them out, just because the makeup industry is kind of hard for us here in Australia. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave down any requests if you want to see more types of videos that you want me to try on. Wait, that doesn't make sense. If you want to see me try on different makeup looks or lipsticks or eyeshadows, whatever you want, just please leave a request down below. And yeah, so once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.